Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And in this one, we're going local to me, very local, in fact. The nearest brewery to me, which is about 3 mile that way. We're off to Richmond Brewing Company. And we've got a Richmond chocolate stout. And it is a bottle of their Don't Mock It, clocking in at 4.2% ABV. It says Don't Mock It is a rich flavoured stout made in partnership with Moch Chocolate. Now, Moch Chocolate is a local chocolate cafe, you could call it, in Richmond. They've got one actually about 200 yards that way at the Earl of Zetland estate as well. So yeah, it's I do some fantastic chocolates there, I'll tell you. Mrs. B loves them. Mrs. B loves them. So yeah, it's good to see that two local businesses are collaborating in this. It's Richmond Brewing Company returning the brewing tradition to Richmond for the first time in over 100 years, situated at the Grade 2 listed Richmond Station. That's right. Just down in the dip on the way to Catwick, you'll find an old station which has got a cinema in. It's got kind of like a cafe and all this, an art gallery and stuff. And they got a little brewery in there, and that is them, which hopefully I might do a piece on them. I should do. So yeah, let's crack it open, shall we? Let's see what it's all about. Black plain crown. Get the aroma. Nice smell of plain chocolate, but it's gentle. It's not full on. It's there. It smells nice. Get rid of the last one. Like you do, let's pour it out. I think this is the only stout they do at the moment. Anybody who's been down there, correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know how long they've had this out available in bottle. Stick that there. So being a glass, we have got. Well, it's not jet black. It's more of a. You can get a ruby, deep ruby colour through that. Medium flow carbonation to a thinning head. Let's get the aroma. And getting a slight smoky aroma with a hint of chocolate there. It smells decent. It smells Moorish. It smells traditional. So I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. You get the chocolate. You get the dryness on the back end. It pulls at your mouth. Hint of coffee in there. Only a hint. You could say it is rich in flavour. Because the flavours are certainly kind of like rich in comparison to the body of the beer. The body of the beer is slightly thin because of the 4.2. I go again. It's got a lovely sessionable quality about this beer. Being at the ABV it is, because they're gentle notes. Some stouts you do get an overbearing note. Sometimes like a tobacco note or an ash note in some stouts. And after trying to session a few of them, that taste note for me gets on my nerves, and I can't drink many of them. But for me, this, gentle, chocolatey, coffee, dare I say, smoky note. Works a treat. Now, what I like about Richmond Brewery, apart from being local, is that the beers they produce are all sessionable. You know, they're not strong beers. They're not, ones which are gonna blow your mind, or they're kind of like sessionable beers where people, as a social gathering, or to socialise, it could sup along all night and not really kind of like get bored or too drunk even. And sometimes it's nice to have beers which aren't strong, um, because if you have them strong, after about 4 pints, you're slurring and acting a twat, aren't you? So it's nice just to have a steady, easygoing beer. And, a lot of small real ale breweries are good at doing them. And, Richmond Brewery, no, are fantastic too. Again, again. Feels like I'm getting a bit of dark fruit in there as well for me. But overall, what do I think? Thumbs up for me. Nice, easy going. Uh, Chocolate stout, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever, really. For me, well, there's nothing really wrong with it, but my personal taste, bump it up a little bit in the ABV. Oh, I don't know waffle on. Don't know waffle on, the cat's falling asleep. I do waffle on, yeah. Thank you very much for watching this. Um, thank you very much. I'm going to end it now. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe if you haven't had enough of me already, and look after yourselves. And see you all again on another one. Bib bib.